So Robert likes to bring in ponders here. Now, this is something I was on the plane the other day, and I thought about this. I was like, I'm just gonna bring it up to the. I wrote it down. I pulled out a little notepad I had, my little book I had. This notebook I'm writing on. Pulled it out on the plane. I was like, oh, let me just jot this down real fast. I could have pulled out my phone. I don't know why I didn't do that, but I wrote this down. I just wanted to ask you guys this. So Robert, do you have a what?
Are you trying to steal my bit?
I am.
You're stealing my bit.
But like, no, your bit inspired me. I'm not trying to steal it. I'm trying to build off of that.
He's trying to piggyback on your bit.
Great, like you inspired me, Robert. So I would take that as a compliment more than me trying to steal your bit.
He's bird boxing your bit.
I'm bird boxing it.
You're a quiet place, and he's bird box.
I'm bird boxing yo bitch. What? That sounds really bad.
So what were you pondering?
All right. So I saw a commercial with a boomerang on it. I don't remember what commercial it was. I was in the airport, but I was like, dude, boomerangs are pretty dope. And I don't know why I thought about boomerangs back when I got then I got on the plane. I was like, boomerangs were still in my head, and I was like, I wonder if I could throw a boomerang. I feel like I wouldn't be good at it.
I had some as a kid.
But like, were you good at it? Could you get them to come right back to you?
I mean, I could get them back in my area.
But like, you couldn't get them to come right back to you where you see those people on TV do it.
Sometimes. But for the most part, I was just shooting to get it back in my general area.
So I was like, we're a podcast that, we're hardcore ladlers right now. Anything in the world that you put a handle on becomes a ladle, right? Mm-hmm. I think, and here's my take, everything in the world is a boomerang. Whether or not it's a good boomerang is up for debate.
Nope.
But like, you can literally throw anything. Nope. It just, if it doesn't come back to you, but sometimes it does come back to you. There are things that come back. It's like, obviously a boomerang is the best boomerang.
It works for ladles. It doesn't work for boomerangs because the defining characteristic of a boomerang is that it does come back.
Yep. Right, but so it's a really shitty boomerang if it doesn't. That's what I'm saying.
It's not a shitty one.
No. Everything is a boomerang.
A shitty boomerang is one that like starts to turn but doesn't come and it just goes left. Or like it kind of starts to turn, but it goes nowhere near you. Or maybe
a piece of paper, boomerang. Piece of paper is a boomerang because you can throw it and sometimes it comes back to you.
Not a shitty boomerang.
It's not a great boomerang. It's a decent boomerang.
A shitty boomerang, like I said, is one that just takes a 90-degree turn and then doesn't come back to you. One that just doesn't turn is not a boomerang.
Anything you throw, because it could come back to you.
No, it can't.
It could come back to you.
No, you can throw a football and it's definitely not fucking coming back to you.
Depending on wind. You ever heard about wind?
Unless you
know
had one
is?
of those Nerf footballs that were flat on the front that you could throw against a wall and it could come back to you if you were really sad.
But see, that's not boomeranging because it just bounces back to you. I'm not talking about bouncing back.
Exactly.
So I was playing Frisbee with my dog the other day. I threw it, a little gust of wind caught it, started blowing back to her. She caught it, and I was like, she just caught a fucking boomerang throw right there. Nope. There we go. That was a boomerang. Frisbees are boomerangs too.
No, they're not.
But anything in the world is a boomerang. Just whether or not it comes back to you makes it a bad boomerang.
I'm going to call my close personal friend Chris Hemsworth and have him fucking fight you. Yeah, we're close. We're good friends.
Okay, well, like he can try and throw his boomerang. It's going to come back, and I'm just going to nail him with mine. It's not coming back because it's going to be heavier shit.
He's Australian.
It's going to be heavier shit.
Every Australian person in the world is deadly with a boomerang. It's just a fact.
That's a good
like Margot Robbie could kill you with a boomerang.
Fuck, I forgot about that. What about the Blade Runner guy? Ooh, he could see his blades are probably Oscar Pistorius.
That's South African.
Oh, he's not.
That's
Australian.
a completely
You're
different
right.
content.
Wait, no, he's Australian.
No, he's
Australian.
South African.
Was the girl the girl he killed?
No, I'm pretty sure she was South African too. She could have been Australian, but he is most definitely South African.
Fuck. Okay, damn it. I'm trying to think of another one. I can't think of another Australian off the top of my head. I can't think of one.
You can't think of another Australian?
Just not.
How about fucking Crocodile Dundee?
I couldn't think of his name.
Like, the actor's not really Australian though, but Crocodile Dundee is.
Okay. Steve Irwin's kids.
There you go,
Steve Irwin's kids.
Bindi.
What? Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman's probably deadly with that. See, but his hands, Wolverine's hands.
No,
can you imagine that? That would fuck people up. Yeah, but if they did, no. What if you cut off his hand? If you cut off Hugh Jackman's hand, that's a pretty deadly boomerang if you can get it to come back to you. And I would argue that since his hand's Australian, it's gonna come back to you.
No.
You guys, I really was hoping we were gonna we were gonna start a new ladle thing, and you guys just shit all over my idea.
No, because like for a ladle, it works. It doesn't work for that.
I like that you like the ladle. The ladle point makes total sense.
Because you're still trying to scoop things with it, but the defining.
You're trying to get it to fly back. It's not going to, but like whether if I throw this can, it could come back. It probably won't.
The defining characteristic of a boomerang is that it comes back to you.
I think because if you throw a piece of paper, it can come back to you. You know that's happened. I've seen it happen before.
Yeah, when you fold it into a fucking paper airplane that is designed to spin.
Have you ever you just throw that if I was trying to toss a piece of paper and it would. And it just comes. That was a cool paper sound, wasn't it?
That's pretty
That's
nice.
not what a paper sounds like at all.
When it's spinning coming back to you as a boomerang, yeah, it
Hold on,
does sound
I
like
just
that.
came up with a new bit. All right, we're up here in the PTG helicopter reporting on the. God damn it! How do you miss that? Like your paper noise was the helicopter blades. You dumb
No, I was
bastard.
making the helicopter sounds.
You guys see what I have to fucking deal with? Like
Fuck
I
you.
I
You know
give
what?
you a
Fuck
fucking
for killing.
layup.
Fuck you for killing my. I gave you guys a great idea. The boomerang thing was
not
great.
a good
it's
one,
genius.
though.
You guys are just idiots that don't understand it. And you know what? Sometimes the people that
I'm
are
sorry.
thinking the
I was-
furthest ahead, just like people just think I'm an idiot. But
I
one
wasn't
day you're
aware
gonna
that
look
we were
back.
here to be your yes men.
One day you're gonna look back and you're gonna realize Alex was right.
No.
Everything in the world is a boomerang. It's just a shitty boomerang if it
Literally
doesn't come back
nothing
to you.
you've ever said will make me look back on my life and go, "Shit, Alex was right."
I disagree. Maybe right now you think that.
Like you
but
could
you're
say
gonna
2
look
plus 2
really
equals 4,
silly in
and
the
years
future.
from now, mathematicians will be like, "Holy fuck, he proved he was wrong." 2
No,
plus
they
2
won't.
doesn't equal
They
4.
won't. You guys, everything in the world is a boomerang, just a shitty boomerang. Most
Nope.
things are shitty boomerangs.
No, you've been
Most
outvoted.
Things are. I don't care if I've been outvoted. I don't care. I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna die on this hill. This is the hill I'm gonna die on.